What's going on, guys? Your boy Legitimate here, back with another video, and today thank you guys for 4,876 subscribers. As you can tell where I'm sitting, we're doing a video where I put pictures on the screen, and today's video is the top 10 summer sneakers under $100. Make sure that you guys smash that subscribe button because only 8% of you guys that watch videos are subscribed, and I want to hit 5K as soon as we possibly can, so I'd really appreciate it if you would consider to smash that subscribe button. But yeah, today's video we have 5 pairs from my personal collection, and then 5 pairs I'm going to put on the screen for you guys of summer sneakers, all under $100, all fairly well under $100, either retailing for under $100 or on sale for under $100. But yeah, without any further ado, we're just going to jump into this video, and I hope you guys enjoy. All the even numbered shoes will be shoes I own, and then all the odd numbered pair of shoes will be pictures I put on the screen for you guys. So the first pair of shoes would be the Reebok Club C. These are very classic, and they retail for around $70 to $80 depending on what you get. I personally got mine from Poshmark for about 30 bucks, brand new, which is a steal in my opinion. You just gotta look around for any of these shoes on different websites. eBay is always a good one. Just look around. If you want them to buy them brand new, that's fine. If you want to buy them used, that's cool too. Most of the time you'll be able to find used shoes a lot cheaper than brand new shoes. But the Reebok Club C is just a classic Reebok shoe, probably the most classic Reebok shoe of all time. Got leather all over the uppers, and then just some standard laces, and then a bunch of like hits of Reebok everywhere. A few problems with the shoe I would say would be the creasing is very bad. It's not that big of a deal to me. I don't really care about creasing that much. Some people do care about that. And then there is a lot of sock lint, even though I've only worn these one time. Sock lint gets in here very easily, so you need to make sure to wear the right socks when you wear these. But these are definitely an amazing shoe, very classic, and I definitely recommend you guys for 70-75 bucks. You really can't pass that up. So the next pair of shoes I'll put on the screen. The ones I just chose like the colorway I could find for under 100. I know there's definitely other colorways online and stuff for you guys to find, but I just chose like the ones I personally like the most. Number 9 is going to be the New Balance 327s. As you can tell, this is in a multicolor colorway. These retail for $90. Some of them do retail for $100, but this specific one retails for $90. And I think some of the 327 models are on sale for less than $90, so if you want to check out for that, that's definitely a good option. But yeah, the shoe's very clean. I think it's one of New Balance's newer models. I have seen it for a while now. I've been wanting a pair of New Balances. I really don't know which ones I want, but this one's definitely a really good budget version of a New Balance shoe because a lot of them go for over $100, which is absolutely crazy. But their materials they use is usually very good. I could tell by the picture that you got some suede on here and maybe some nylon. It maybe looks like some mesh and then like a gum outsole. It's very classic, very clean and fresh to me. New Balance 327 is definitely a good way to go, and I definitely recommend it to you guys even though I don't have one of my own in my collection. I say by looking at it, I just think it's a very clean and simple pair of shoes, especially for the summertime with all these colors on there. And then another one that I have in my collection would be the Adidas ZX 2K Boost. Now, these are kind of tricky because they do retail for $150. That's definitely above the $100 budget, but you got to keep your eyes out for pairs on sale. I found online pairs ranging between $75 to $90. I personally got this pair for about 60 some when they had a sale on them. I really do like these Adidas ZX 2K Boost, and they're more comfortable than Ultra Boost in my opinion. I just love the retro but new design to them, if that makes sense. They look kind of retro, but they also look kind of futuristic at the same time. The Encaged Boost makes it a lot more comfortable in my opinion, and it's just a newer model that Adidas has come up with, and I genuinely love them, and I can't wait to rock them even more when the days goes by. But this colorway especially is really good for summertime. I know there's a bunch of colorways online that are going for under 100, so just keep your eyes out, look them up online. Just look for Adidas ZX 2K Boost for under $100. It should be hard to find at all. And then at number 7, we got a new brand to the channel, Diadora. I've never really thought about this brand or looked at this brand, but the picture I put on the screen, I put these 2 colorways on there, and in my opinion, these are tough, like honestly. They're the Diadora Mavericks. I think they retail for $90. They are pretty hard to find. I think I found them on Foot Action for $90, but the regular Diadora website's shipping is like $25 to $30. I think it's because it's international. It's not in the US. I honestly haven't thought about Diadora before, but I think this is like a classic retro type shoe like the Club C's I showed from Reebok, but these just seem so classic. I can see just from looking at it, the leather just looks really good. And then I like the use of the cream midsole and just like the blue upper and green on the other shoe as well. Very good summer colors, and I definitely recommend these Diadora Mavericks to you guys. Kind of one of the harder shoes to find on the video, but I definitely could say if you just look up Diadora in general, you'll be able to find not only the Mavericks, but other types of Diadora shoes that go for under $100. Next, we have the Puma Future Riders. Now, these are on sale like everywhere. These retail for $80. I'm pretty sure I got mine for like $30, $35, somewhere around that. Super slept on shoe in the sneaker world. Puma is putting out some amazing shoes. This is their best budget shoe. I think some other ones retail for over $100. This one retails at $80. So you're never going to find a pair of Future Riders that go for over $100 because they all retail for $80, unless it's like a person on eBay overpricing for shoes. But these are so clean, very comfortable in my opinion. Great uses of mesh and leather and suede, different materials like that on the shoe. And I really do love these. These are so simple and so clean at the same time. This is the original colorway that they came in, and I just love it because it's really good for summertime. As you guys can tell, those like blue and red and neon green, it's like perfect summertime colors. But guys, this is definitely one of my favorite budget shoes on the list. They're just so comfortable, and you don't know how comfortable they are until you buy them yourself. So I definitely recommend these to you guys, and I'm sure you can find them for under $80 in so many different websites online. And then at number 5, we have the Converse Pro Leather Low. I have been eyeing this shoe for a minute now. I'd probably say for 3 to 4 months. I've been just looking for a pair of Converse for myself. I'm still looking for a pair of Converse. I don't know exactly what I want yet, but I think I have a few in mind that I would like to purchase. Just haven't really narrowed it down like I wanted to yet. But the Pro Leather Low usually retails for $70 to $75. They do have a high top version, but me personally, I chose the low top version just because I'm more of a low top guy rather than a high top guy. I chose the most simple colorway they have. You can go on the Converse website. They have a ton of different colorways. Not a ton, but a good amount, a decent amount. I really like this white and black colorway. Like a lot of these shoes on the list, very like retro, stylish, and very clean, very minimal. And I like that about shoes. As you can tell, I like futuristic as well as retro shoes, as I put on the list many times. But Converse has a lot of budget options, but I didn't want to go with the classic Chuck highs or Chuck lows. I wanted to go out of that region a little bit, so I chose this Pro Leather low top shoe, and I think this is very, very clean. I like this when they use this Converse logo instead of the other one, like the Chuck High All-Star logo. I really like this logo more than the other one, but yeah, definitely a good price for $70. You could probably find them cheaper on other websites, but yeah, I definitely recommend these Converse Pro Leather lows. And then we have, you already know I had to put a pair of Vans on there, and I didn't choose anything that's a basic one because I know I talk about those all the time on my channel. I actually chose one of my favorite new Vans models, which will be the Lowland CC. They retail from anywhere from $80 to $85, but on our Vans website, they're on sale a lot. On Foot Locker, they're on sale. You can find a lot of pairs for $40 to $50 on our website at Vans.com. Probably the most comfortable pair of Vans that I own, besides Ultra Ranges. These just go super hard, and just like I love the V and the leather. That V logo is just different. That's why I like it so much. Most of your Vans Lowlands are going to come with cream laces, which is a super awesome touch, as it has a cream midsole and then your obvious standard gum outsole. As you can tell, like, this is a different new thing from Vans. Like, this doesn't look like your standard pair of Vans, and that's what I like about them. I have 2 pairs myself because I like them a lot. I definitely recommend them to anybody, Vans lovers or not. Like, they're pretty comfortable for a pair of Vans, and they're just so dope, and I love the use of materials all over the shoe. I'm gonna praise it as much as I possibly can because I genuinely love these shoes. Going through this list, I almost forgot a pair of Nikes, so I went ahead and picked out some Nikes. Most Nikes go for over $100 besides like Air Forces, but I didn't want to go the basic route and choose Air Forces, so I went ahead and chose the Nike Space Hippie 04. The colorway I put on the screen I think is going for $72. I think they retail for $130, but you can definitely find a bunch of colorways all over the internet, definitely below $100. The Nike Space Hippie is Nike's shoe that they use, like, they make out of trash. Like, they literally call the shoe trash because it's made out of, like, recycled materials and stuff. You can tell from the upper and the midsole, like, you can tell that it's made out of, like, recycled materials. And the crazy thing is, it's like, no pair is the same when it comes to what they look like because they all are going to have like a different midsole. The uppers of the shoe is just going to look different just because, like, obviously you can't make like something identical when you're making it from like waste or recyclables. And I love that Nike's doing this. I know Adidas is doing this as well. using recycled materials to make shoes. I think it's a really good cause. I mean, in my opinion, they're actually a really nice pair of shoes. Even though they retail above $100, that you can still find them on sale on a ton of websites for below $100, and I'd definitely recommend these to you guys. They look like they'd be pretty comfy too, just with like that midsole that just looks comfortable for some reason. But yeah, Nike had to make the list just because they're one of the best brands of all time. I almost forgot to put them on there, which was my B. But number 2, we have the Puma RS Fast. I talk very highly about these on my channel as well. I actually wore these to Disney World when we went back in March, I think. They're pretty comfy. I don't think they're more comfortable than the Future Riders I talked about earlier, but they're so dope. They're just like a chunky dad type shoe. And this certain colorway I have right here, they're going for 77 bucks on ASOS right now. You can definitely find a bunch of colorways under $100, even though they retail at $110. I just love the use of materials on the shoes, like I would say 4, 5, 6 different materials. I love when shoes have different materials, especially when they have rope laces as well. That just is an awesome touch to me. The shoe has like almost all the colors, and I just think that's super dope that they like incorporated like pinks and stuff and aquas, teals and stuff. It still looks really good, and definitely a really good shoe for the summertime. And like I said, you can get these for $77 on ASOS right now, and a bunch of different other colorways too. And this model is one of Puma's newer models, and I think they did a really good job with these, and I would definitely recommend, if not trying out the Future Riders or the RS Fest, I would just recommend trying out a pair of Pumas in general because they're killing the sneaker game right now. And then the last pair of shoes on the list, I decided to go with the brand, which is Asics. Kind of a harder brand to find a good looking pair of shoes. I know some of you won't like these, and I know some of you will. But these are the Asics Gel Light 3s. I'm thinking they retail for $110. The picture I put on the screen, these are going for $80 on sale. There's a ton of Asics out there, like so many different colorways of so many different models. I don't have much knowledge about Asics and all their models, and that's something I'm very interested in figuring out. I know some of their models, I just don't know exactly what they look like because, in my opinion, a lot of the Asics look similar just because of that logo that's taking up like a big part of the shoe. But this is a very good colorway for the summertime because it's just black and white, neutral, goes with all your fits. I really like them in this colorway, and I think they're very tough in this colorway. It's something that I personally would debate whether picking up or not. I actually do like these, so I'm just trying to find a pair of Asics that speaks to me most, and this is a really good pair, and I definitely recommend it. All these shoes on this list weren't in any order. I just went from like the bottom to the top. I didn't really put them in any order. I just like grabbed all my shoes from my rack and went ahead and put them on the ground and then put them on even, whatever. But yeah, we tried out some new different brands today, from Diadora, Asics, Converse, those types of brands, and I think we did a very good job today. I love this video, and I think we chose the perfect shoes for under $100. Make sure to smash that like button, as we said earlier. Let's get this video to 18 likes. I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to check out any of these shoes, just make sure to look it up online. I've told you guys the names of each and every one of these shoes, and if you didn't listen to that, then just go ahead and look up the brand name of the shoe, and you should be able to find it pretty easily. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys have an amazing day, and as always, peace out.